Question 3. So I don't think it's a bad thing starting off with a really quick sketch, so you just gather your thoughts. So PQ is 8, RQ is 9 and RP is 7. Now we're being asked to work out the biggest angle. Now if you think about it, the biggest angle is when you're really going to have the biggest side opposite you, so it's sort of stretching the two smaller sides out as far as possible. So I think we can see that the biggest angle is going to be here, which I've labelled A. So basically here we've obviously got a triangle, non-right angled triangle. We know all three sides, but we don't know any angles. So we're going to use the cosine rule, which is given, but we need to rearrange it to make the angle the subject. So that's what I've done here. So I've actually rearranged it to get it in the format where the angle, well, because the angle is the subject. So just make sure you can get from here to here to here. So substituting in the three sides, make sure that you get A correct. B and C really don't matter, the two sides next to you. So here I'm following the red lettering, so I'm talking about the red lettering here. So the angle we want is A, tying in with the formula, and so I've made the opposite side little a and then the other two sides little b and little c. So key point of, I think best to tie your diagram in with the formula that's given. So basically substituting everything in, we get this. So cos A equals 2 divided by 7, inverse cos both sides, and we get 73.398 rounding to 73.4 for angle A. Now for part B, you do need to learn this formula. It was given at GCSE, but you've got to learn it for additional maths. Now the formula is half AB sin C. Now rather annoyingly, they choose to have the angle being a different letter. It was A for the cosine rule, it's C for this. Again, I wouldn't bother just trying to change this. I would just relabel your diagram accordingly. And I've done that over here in purple. So C is the angle, little a and little b are the two sides either side of the angle. So we're now following the purple lettering. So substituting in, we get half times 7 times 8 times sin 73.4, which gives us 26.83, rounding to 26.8 centimetres squared to 3 sig figs.